Kate, everyone! Welcome. Kate, sorry she's late. She had a mild panic about Mama, because Mama decided to go to a hospital appointment, which, mind you, didn't tell her until she already left the house, and then disappeared. No message. After that, she was like, really been worried because she found out, the appointment's at 2. Surely you'll be home by now. But, hello, Kate, everyone. Sorry she's late. Kate, Chi. Kate, Conrad. Kate, Mutua. Kate, Mugua. Kate, PT. Kate, May. Kate, Scott. Kate, hello, hello. Sorry she's late. She found out she's in a shopping center. She's in a shopping center. For the last 3 hours, Tori's been trying to call her mom. 3 hours. 3 hefty hours she's been trying to call her. No, and message. So, she's been worried. She called the hospital. She was like, is everyone out of that building? And the reason why she's worried is that her phone, Mama Thaiga's phone went straight to voicemail, and that's usually an indication, especially for her mom, that her phone could have been stolen, because it is London. So she was a bit like, oh no, how will Mama get home now? So now, she's fine now. Kati. So, that's what happened. It is, but she called back and was like, yeah, it's fine, just in this mall. She's like, oh, great, thanks, Mom, for giving her aneurysm for no reason. It is a massive carrot. Why is this light? Why is she so yellow? Wait. How is that one? Yeah, that's better. But Kate, those snatching chaps, yeah, she was worried that her Mama Thaiga's phone got stolen because her mom's phone never goes to voicemail. And it started giving her, fear. But Kate, welcome. Sorry for the delay. She is now here. Do not worry. Today, she's making Hamburg steak and some sides. AKA very typical sides for a Hamburg steak. We have the supremest of meats. You know what this color is? It's as a savory. And we have pork mince and beef mince. She got lean pork mince and a fatty beef mince because it's cheaper. Because it's bloody expensive for that. It's cow time. Yeah, wait 1 second. Let her go boil some water, then she can go. Because of the stress of Mama Thaiga, she hasn't prepared anything, really. She hasn't really had time to prepare anything. Kate. Fatty meat mince is usually actually better for these things like burgers, yeah, but not for her waistline. Kate frozen, Kate. She's gonna make quite a lot of Hamburg, but she's not gonna use all of it. It might be too much. A kilo of Hamburg steak might be a bit too much. Because Mama Thaiga doesn't really like this kind of thing. She doesn't really like meatballs. She likes IKEA meatballs, but she's not, she's not that into Hamburg steak. But, as for Mama, why you never imagine? She disappeared for 3 hours with her phone off. This retired old lady who can't speak English super well decided to disappear after the last photo, mind you. The last photo Tori got for Mama Thaiga was at around 2 p.m. and it was a photo of her getting a blood test. So she was getting a little bit worried. But it's fine. It's fine. We're fine now. We're all good. She's finally replied, was like, yeah, she's in the shopping mall. She was like, oh, thanks. You won't worry. You weren't gonna tell Tori that, oh, your treatment is over. You should, you know, you can relax. No. Right. She's gonna now prepare some other stuff while she's here. She has to add 1 onion. What should we do? Let's do the onion first. Gatte aru. Why'd you turn it off? No, she just lost signal. She's in a mall which has no signal. But instead of being like, hey, treatment's over, gonna go to the mall, we'll be back late, Gal just gone, disappeared. And you know what? It's even worse because she gets it, you know, she's an adult, she can go do what she wants. But Mama Thaiga left her brother on red. And that's usually when the stress hits, you know? Tori on red, fine. But to be out of signal for 3 hours is insane. Because she was like, oh, maybe she's on the train back, you know, the underground, there's no signal there, that's fine. No, 3 hours of Tori being a bit like, where is she? She called the hospital, that's how stressed she was. But hello, welcome. It's all fine now. Mama will get home when she gets home. That is very it is a bit stressful because like this is one first time Mama Thaiga's got into town since she's been back in the UK. So you know, the likelihood of Ma not getting her phone stolen is hard. And you think, right? You went to get a treatment from the hospital. Why would you go to a shopping mall afterwards? You'd go home. Tori would go home. If she had some like drug therapy, you think you just go home afterwards to reward yourself? Mama has priorities and they were shopping? No! The party was at least telling your children that you're done with your treatment and you're going to go to the shops. Apparently in high demand? Listen, Mama Thaiga's expectations is incredibly high. No one can get it. Lovely nails, thank you. They are fish themed. They are chipping though. They are getting to a stage where she does probably need to get them redone. She does have it, but she's not sure what to do yet. She might do like strawberries and chocolate and, you know, boring Valentine stuff. Okay. We have our trusty onion. Go get your mind redone this weekend. You worry for your thumbs. Her nails are cracking everywhere. She really knows her nail is gonna be like, what did you do? She'll be like, listen here. She's had a time. Right. She got some broccoli, which is gonna be for our for the sides. Chocolate for the Valentine's event? Yeah, but she's not even making like Valentine's chocolates. She's making Valentine's chili jam. Which she's gonna try out with something today. Okay. Right, egg is egging. Let's cook 2 eggs. Okay. We're gonna soft boil them. So that's what, like, how long is a soft boil? She doesn't really know. Soft boil egg time. 5 minutes. Okay. Let's actually put a timer on it or else we will forget. 5 minutes. Okay. So chili jam nails, they'll just look like red and orange. Right. Okay, now we have our broccoli. We're gonna have our carrots. Steamed hams. That doesn't sound very good, she won't lie. Gate moon, also gate ki'i. Order some chili. No, stop. She likes the number she has right now. Don't make her do any more. She hasn't even started yet. To be fair, she's gonna do it in one big batch. Normally it's easier to do big batches of stuff. Okay, right. You should order another one. It is gonna be one of those things where you'll never get again. And they do last for ages. Go, go. Okay. Cut. 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 She's not sure how she wants to cook these yet. She might just boil these vegetables. Except for the potatoes. She's going to air fry them in a light. She just lost the carrot to the floor. That's fine. Floor carrot is fine. How is chili jam? Do you eat it? Eat it as use it for cooking? You can do both. You can literally have it on some crumpets. You can have it on just bread with a bit of meat. She's gonna show you what she would do with hers in a bit. Which she says that she probably should preheat the oven first. This is extra things. She is doing a strawberry dipped chalky, the chalky dipped strawberries, but she's gonna make other things first because she got this. It was 90p. It was reduced. It was great. Okay, preheat at 220. Okay. Right. You still have a jar of the chili oil? Bruh. She doesn't know if that's good anymore still. She's not sure that's good anymore, gal. Your first with your job will take you some cheese and crackers. Yeah, cheese and crackers is a good shout too. Pretty good shout for that too. Right. Egg boiling, very gal. Let's move you into a different. Okay. Move you into a different bowl. Gonna add our carrots in there. We're gonna boil dip vegetables because they're usually nicer like that. Put some of the burger? You can put some of the burger too. Honestly, chili jam is super versatile. So you can kind of do whatever you want with it. Dip something into it. You can do gyoza. Not spring onions. What are they called? Spring rolls would be good for it too. Honestly, it's just sweet and chili sauce. Yes, that one. Okay, right. How many potatoes is a good amount of potatoes to eat? Okay, she's gonna do weird looking slices because she thinks it tastes better. All the potatoes? That's too many potatoes. Right. She will cook dinner for Mama too, so she'll make 2 at least. No, she'll just make all of it. She needs to have enough food for it until Friday. Okay. Right. Potatoed. You don't need to really wash these because they are baby potatoes. But she will probably just do a quick rinse. Get any extra dirt out. And these are exceptional potatoes, as they say. She's gonna keep these because she feels like that's enough potato as a side anyway. Because she needs to make rice still. Whoops. Right. Let's now get some oil. Okay. Oh, very gal. Let's scoop the eggs up. Put them into something cold. Cold water. Okay. Okay, let that cool. Okay, now we have our nice hot water. Okay. Cool those eggs down. Right. Whilst the water is still boiling, let's put our vegetables in. She probably should make rice as the next stage, because the rice does take a while. Boil vegetables. It's gonna look a bit boring. It's gonna be quite boring looking whilst we boil these vegetables. But they are gonna only be sides, so they're not like the main thing. Right. Mince up some onions. Okay. Use a scraper. Scrape the sides down because we want it to be even more grated. This is a whole onion because she hates using half onions. Okay. Okay, right. Now that the potatoes, just gonna flavor them. She has some garlic powder, which looks kind of old, but that's fine. Invest in the food process, honestly, so useful. So useful. Really, gal, would recommend. Okay, we have salt and pepper with some MSG. And now we... You didn't want us cheating? Cheating? That's not like, that's not cooking. A food processor, the thing that chops up food. That's most definitely Okay. Right. Now that is done. We're gonna spray it again with some avocado. You know what she's been saying lately? She really wants one of them food saver things. Okay, with the same box. Is it pressure cooking? She doesn't understand what pressure cooking does, so she doesn't have one. She doesn't feel like she needs one. Like it's not very Asian to have a pressure cooker. Welcome. Okay. Right. Nice meat. Okay. Okay. Vegetables being slowly cooked. Right. Okay, let that residual cook. Meringal. And we have our lean pork mince. Take the plastic off. Put our rubbish in there. Okay, right. So now we have our meat mix. She needs to sleep. Okay. Sneezing has finished. Yours at least 2.5 bar pressure. That sounds like they have the bar, which means they're a lawyer. That's what, when someone says boy to her like that, she just thinks that's a lawyer. Okay, let's put our onions. Okay. Right. We have our onion. We're gonna add now 2 eggs. Okay, 2 eggs. Okay, 2 eggs. Then we're gonna go quickly grab some milk. A touch of milk, a dash of milk. Dash of milk. And now some oil. The boy, she came out a lawyer? Yeah, that's the only kind of bar she would go in. Right, spices. You need nutmeg. Wherever that may be. Nutmeg. Here we go, nutmeg. Some salt, some pepper. White pepper. Salt. And a little bit of MSG, but she might not actually add any of it. A bit of paprika. Okay, wanna grind up some salt. Okay, black pepper. Ba, 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 ba. There's a YouTube video of a guy explaining he was involved in making chicken stock in the Michelin-star restaurant using pressure cooker. Oh, that somewhat makes sense. You have a surprise for her? Is it your hand puppet? Some paprika. No? Pepper. Guess again. She's good. Okay, white pepper. And nutmeg. Okay. So now we have our mix. She's go get some gloves because she doesn't want her paws to look like hell. Because her nails are getting long enough that things are getting stuck. They're getting stuck. Go. Kate, welcome. Okay, we're mixing everything in now. Get that nice in. We're gonna add up, once we leave this to leave a little bit, we're gonna add our panko in. So you need panko or breadcrumbs to get it to stay cohesive and nice and juicy. Okay, grab your breadcrumbs. She's gonna use the whole rest of this packet. It's been long enough that she can probably use this whole packet. Go. It's an interesting video about the science of making stock. Oh, see, her knowledge of making stock has been using the rotisserie chicken from Costco as her chicken stock and just boiling it with some vegetables. Okay. Nice and mix. Get that really in there. Get that really well mixed. If Costco ever closed down, Tori be panicked. Yeah, because fuel prices are extortionate. You know what she found in Costco today? She got her wheels done. Not wheels, her tires changed in Costco. So she had an hour just to wander around. She found Pokemon cards. Maybe if we're waiting, we can open some Pokemon cards. Wouldn't that be fun? Closest Bookers, you know? She does have a nearby Bookers. But Bookers is more expensive than Costco. And it doesn't have fuel. Does she have big chunky wheels? They are pretty big. They are 255 something. Imagine they had the Hololive TCG at Costco. They had Pokemon cards and they had the Disney one. They had that one, but nobody was picking up that one. They were picking up the Pokemon ones. There were some lads trying to fight over more. It was kind of funny. Okay. Perfect. The meat is now nicely blended together. She might sniff. She might add a bit more flavoring. A bit more pepper. She likes her Hamburg steak peppery. How's the color in the soup, by the way? Maybe your vision is quite limited. The vision problem isn't the issue, it's the heat. It's the heat. She got a little bit overheated. It was quite fun. She wouldn't do it again because any con any busier than what MegaCon was like would just be too busy for her. Like, she was looking to have like a gal to like take her around and handle, like make sure that she doesn't get like overheated and stuff. MCM would be 100% too much. Way too much. Too many people. Okay, right. That is done. Okay. Right, we can leave that to marinate for a bit. And we're gonna go and okay, the vegetables, clean that up. She's not sure how long she'll be, how long this stream's gonna be for, but first we need to make the rice. Rice time. Let's bring you over here. There we go. Rice. How much rice should she make? There's still some non-Japanese rice in her fridge. Oh yo. Oh yo, why are things dropping out of her fridge cabinet? Oh yeah, because Mama Tiger bought 3 billion things. Right? Japanese rice. Okay, how many cups of rice? Wait, rice and potato? Yeah. You normally have Hamburg steak with rice. To do like 2 cups. Actually, to do 1, 2, 3 of these. That's enough. Cause she'll have enough for a few days worth of food. Delta! Typical Asian meal, carbs on carbs. There's no meat in this. It's just a few potatoes. Just a few potatoes, which are currently now just in the oven cooking. It's gonna take quite a while for it to cook, which is why she put it in first. She's gonna wash some rice, so you can't see this bit, but she's gonna tell you now it's exhilarating to wash rice. Okay. First wash, second wash. To be fair, this is gonna be a decent meal because 1, it is just meat rice and some vegetables, so you can't go wrong, and it has a lot of umami flavors too. Wash, wash, wash. Wash, 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 wash. Okay, hopefully by the time Mama gets here, she will have the food ready for her. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Right. Pop that in there. Start the rice cooker up. Short green. There we go. Okay. That is the rice ready to cook however long left of stream there will be. Okay, let's move you. Oh, her toes. There we go. Okay, sync cam. No sync cam just yet. Sadly, she has no idea where those cables will go if she had a sync cam. Also, thank Cal for the stream streak. She appreciates it. Drink time. Right. Now we have other things to work on. She's gonna take her potatoes out. Shake them up a little bit. Shake them up. Shake them up. Shake them up. Okay, shake them up, shake them up. Pop that back in there. Right. Now, for what we'll be doing with this, we're gonna drain the soup and get all the vegetables, because the vegetables can stay cold, basically. We don't really need hot vegetables for what we are currently creating. She's just gonna put it into... Normally people just put it into a hot stone. You know, like if you have it in Japan, normally put it in a hot stone. She will not be doing that. She will simply cover it and just hope for the best. Right. Strawberries now. Flip. When we were covering overnight after the painting, you ran into that matcha samurai. You just ran into the matcha samurai? She saw the matcha samurai gal at the Miku Expo. That was weird. She also was like, "Oh, why are you here?" Right. We have our dough, puff pastry dough. Okay. Puff pastry dough. Roll out the puff pastry dough to let it come into room temperature. Right. Beautiful. You know what? She might swap the trays, because this one is a bit bigger. Right. So what we're gonna do with this, we're gonna make some delicious, it's very simple, chili jam and cured meat with cheese pastries. So, this is what her girl dinner was last night. So if you're wondering what she ate last night, it was cured meat, crackers, and cheese. But yes, we're gonna make some chili jam rolls, basically. Yeah. Chili jam pasta bakes. Delicious. Okay. Right, let's decide how we're gonna split these gals up. Maybe we can make at least yeah, on here. Okay. And maybe we can do this one into 2. Okay, there you go. Because it'll just come like this. And it'll be nice and full. Right. Spoon! Grab our jam, which has thickened up in the fridge quite well. We're gonna dollop. Dollop. Okay, try not to get it where she just got it just now. Dollop. Okay, don't put too much because it is quite strong in flavor. Okay. Bum bum bum. Okay, bum 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 bum. Okay, it's gonna be a triangle one. Okay, spread that. I'm gonna spread a little bit on the other side. Triangle. Triangles will taste better, as they say, right? It's like sandwiches. Okay, there we go. Okay, right, now that that's done, we grab a bit of our truffle cheese. She's gonna cut them over here. Okay, crumple, 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 crumple. Okay, crumple, crumple, crumple. Is that truffle cheddar? Because it's the only other cheese she has, and it works. Oh, it's so good. She loves truffle cheddar. Fancy, fancy cheese. It is very good. It's the only cheese that she's willing to buy full price. Which you know when you're not willing to buy it full price, it's not that worth it. But this one, wow. It is bloody expensive though. It's like £4, £3 something. You try it before? It's so good. Get it from Lidl. Lidl, no, Aldi. Aldi's one's really good. Okay, cured meats. We're gonna add malicious amount of cured meats. They will cook, and you're probably making some Europeans angry doing this. For cooking cured meats, but you know, when in Rome, when you don't have anything else, you buy some after the jam is posted out. It will be posted just after the event. Okay. Nice mix of meats. Okay, put some of that Parma ham-esque. Prosciutto crudo. Parma ham. They all kind of taste the same to her. So, she does not know the difference. But these will be great. Okay, right. That's the meats and cheese and jam done. You can honestly just do whatever you want with the jam. You can eat it raw, you can mix it in, you can do whatever. Just gotta put this away. Kati, welcome, welcome. Welcome to her trying to showcase her jam. Even though she fears getting any more orders. Not in a negative way, but she's like, oh, don't do it last minute. She is doing her art stream for it on Monday. To draw all the stuff she has for it. The bottles and such. Okay. Right. We're gonna close it up. Good, because you but Matula, why? Why'd you not do it? She hope you selected, you know, like collect, so you don't have to pay double for shipping. Okay. They do come with cute stickers, and she is going to like decorate them and make them cute at least. Okay. Close it all up. Can you use it as a face mask? Chili jam? You could. You know, people probably avoid you if you smear chili jam on your face, but she feels like it might not be beneficial. Could be anything? Yeah, anything if you believe in it. Technically, anything can be anything. Just, should it be anything? She didn't make this into a triangle. Oh no. Oh no. Well, you're back. You're square now. She's gonna close this up. Ocho. Is it jam or the sauce? You can put it like. Can you put it? Yeah, you can put it in a sandwich. Honestly, it's a jam. It is closer to a jam than a sauce, but it is like chili. It's like, imagine sweet chili sauce, but thicker and more with more chunks in it. Okay, there we go. Look at that. Okay. Because this is basically parchment paper, she's gonna use the same thing so she doesn't have to waste any more parchment paper. Okay. This is parchment paper, so you can't just use it as parchment paper. Even works. Oh, she would not know how she would feel about that in a peanut butter sandwich, like a PB&J, because it's not. It's definitely more tart than sweet. You can, you know, don't let your dreams be dreams, but she's not sure about how that might turn out. Okay. Bump, 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 bump. Okay, pop that there. Oof, okay. Close that up. Squeeze that down. Okay, hopefully these stay in shape. Her track record of these instant dough things has not been good. If you remember any of her, like her Greg stream, for example. You remember that? But no, she appreciates if you guys get them. She does enjoy being able to like give her food to gals. Like the gals who came to the Patreon event, they all got some of her ube. Because she made the stream, the last cooking stream, and it was nice to see gals able to have it. She gave it to other gals that were like, oh yeah, you know you got the Asian approval because they said it was not too sweet. She was like, yes, yes, very gal. It's okay, you had cubic, it said. She you know what? As she spawned in to like the venue, Cubic spawned in too, and it scared the shit out of her. You know, like, listen, she's only a small wee gal, like as in like, you know, how many people know her. She just turns around and Cubic's just there, walking from the DLR. You know how terrifying that is? Thank you for following. Thank you for following. Akimura, thank you. Welcome. But yeah, she was quite like, oh, not in a bad way, just like already she's seeing a gal pal. She felt bad though, because whenever she saw Cubic, it was either really busy or she's still walking towards the con. Did you have a good birthday though, mate? She didn't keep an eye out for you. She saw Key like 20 billion times, positive, but like, she didn't see Maid at all. She was looking out. Pretty, yeah, it was a nice con. Like, honestly, it was a pretty nice con. S2? Where the con was? No, it's S5, silly. Right. Let's score it a little bit. Bum 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 bum. Okay. Now that is scored. We can pop these into the oven now. Okay, our potatoes are almost done. We're just gonna bring them out. Okay. Great. Just gonna try to flip them. Okay. Oh no, that one's stuck. Okay. Great. More oil. Okay. The kebab will fix it. Oh, kebab sounds so good. Saw you by movie call out later after they had that moment and then you disappeared. She didn't notice you at all. That's really sad. She's very sorry. She feels bad. It's okay. Maybe another con. Maybe like next London MegaCon she'll wear the suit again. Like anything busier than that, she wouldn't be able to wear the suit. I mean, a steak bake lip. She bought a steak bake keychain. No, steak bake sausage roll keychain. It was so cute. Okay, right. Pop these back in. We only need them in for another 5 minutes, so... Right. Now, we finally entered the strawberry dipping section of the stream. She's gonna reuse this because she is manic and she doesn't want to she doesn't want to deal with the cleanup afterwards. Oh, actually, she probably should break these eggs first. What do you think? Do we think we cooked this properly or is it a mess? Okay, right. Maybe she shouldn't make the strawberries. No, she probably should make the strawberries. What if we just don't make the strawberries, everyone? She does have strawberries. She also has chocolate. Maybe she'll do it. Maybe she won't bother with the strawberries. Would you guys want to see her dip chocolate in strawberries? It's not as exciting as you think it might be. But, you know, it was meant to be like the extra thing. But because we made these little chili pie things. Oh, she felt a crack in her nail. Terrible. Can't wear it to a con and reach a Gapao meetup. £5 to join. Listen. She may have spent £600 replacing 4 wheel tires of her car, but she's not a cunt. She would never do that. Imagine like, She doesn't want to get at all popular enough to ever warrant charging anyone to see her face. Okay, like, in person anyway. Like, paid meet and greets? No, she would just do it for free. Okay, right, let's... She just doesn't... Like, just to meet her, like, she get it, you know. She charges you all to get her jam, for example. But she's... To get, like, to get a... Oh. Okay, we gotta be kind of careful with this, because it is a bit sensitive. If you're eating food like 20 pounds for apple core, she wondered if you guys ever got that. You know, she sent it DHL. Captain Abby, welcome. Go. Hamburger, yeah, she has the meat right here. But now she's peeling the egg. She's gonna go in between one of the hamburgers. Which should be quite a fun experience. She's just not sure about doing the strawberries yet though. She's and ahhing about it. Cause like, she actually doesn't like strawberry, chocolate dipped strawberries. She's actually a much bigger fan of, just plain strawberries. Get Pixie to sign your Chaz and Dave CD. If you had given it to her, you might have been able to. If you had actually given it to her, you had a chance of doing so. We pay if you get a signed print or something? No, you get... She has a HP printing subscription. She can print it for free. She will print out it for free. You can have a signed photo of her for free. You just have to wait, right? You just have to wait in a queue. That's the money you spend, you know? Think about your like hourly wage. If you spend an hour waiting in a queue, that's 12 pounds technically. Okay, right. 2 eggs, which do feel soft boiled. So, you know, we got that far, which is great. Okay, right. We have our pan, which she's gonna move over there so you can see once she starts cooking the oil, because we need to start cooking the meat. She is going to put... Right. Let's get some water in her paws. Okay, this you have to use your hands, sadly. Oh, let's get that out first. Let's get the potatoes out. Yes. Potatoes out. Stop that. Stop. Okay. 20 minutes for the pastries to cook. Should be perfect amount of time to form these into buns. She might, though, grab a spoon to scoop it into her hand. Okay, right. She got the scooper. Okay, how... That's a bit small. Okay, right. They're gonna be quite chunky, gals. Cause she likes a chunky Hamburg steak. This is giving cooking mama. Capti. Welcome, long time no gal. Okay, right. She's gonna just mix this in a little bit more. Okay, we're gonna try the egg. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, let's make sure we don't bust it. Okay. Oh. She saw a photo of this online and she was like, oh, that looks so good. So which is why we're making it right now. Okay, smash, smash, smash burger. Okay. Right. We're gonna hope that this stays homogeneous. Okay. Let's put that there. Right. We're gonna heat up oil. Because we're gonna have to start frying this soon. Okay. Chances of her fire alarm going off pretty high. So let's hope it doesn't. Okay, right. Okay, let's get... She knows she was gonna make the non-egg ones first, but she's worried about running out of meat, so... As in, she's not sure whether or not she would make a patty enough. Okay. Rigged them. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the subscription. Thank you, thank you. She's not sure why it's not loading yet. Okay, okay. Right. Big Hamburg steak. Okay. Oh, there we go. Thank you for using your Prime too. She needs to watch more things on Prime. Oh shit. Okay, she needs to then squish it down a bit. Okay, while that is cooking, water hand. Let's make smaller ones, which should be easier to mold. It's exploding right now. No, it's not. Don't lie to her. Don't lie to her. Okay, this is probably enough for a good few patties, which she'll be using as little like meatballs. Okay. She will need a flippy gal to like flip it in a second. Let's turn the heat up. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh boy. The onion. going back in there. She thinks that's on. Is that fat? You know what? Oh no, the egg! The egg! It's not the fat! It's the egg! Oh! Okay. Note to self. Wait. We'll seal it up. We'll seal it up with heat. Okay, turn the heat down slightly because it's getting a little bit hot. Okay, let's grab more meat. Kati. Fallout sometime? Oh, maybe she should go and watch Fallout. She hasn't yet. She doesn't actually know that much about Fallout, despite, knowing Pixie and everybody else who likes Fallout, like Fanny. Doesn't know much about the series. Go. Okay. Okay, it's not cooked. It's taking a while to cook because it's so fat. Oh dear. Okay, let's just... Okay, let's let that cook. And then we'll put these smaller patties on, which shouldn't take too long to cook. Ow, it just spat at her. Pixie has been playing again. She feels like she can't, she wants to try those kind of games, but she doesn't know she can commit to that much of a gameplay length. Go. Fallout London? Oh, she wants to play that. That sounds, oh no, Pixie has played it. She's seen Pixie, play it. Okay, should do a slightly bigger, but thin one. Okay, probably add a few more of these into these patties. This is a kilo of meat, to be fair. It's quite a lot of meat, if you think about it. Okay, flipping time. Okay. Boy, it's so soft it's breaking apart, which is not the best, not ideal. But it does, oh no, the egg! She see it! She can see it! The egg! Oh! She looked at chat and she dropped it! wash pores now. You can focus on. Okay, right. Let's figure out what we're doing with these guys. We might have to just... These guys are heavy. They are thick gals. It's heavy enough that it's making the spatula bend. They are pretty thick gals. Okay. Okay, once that is done, the sauce will be ready to start to be made. So what you need for the sauce? Let that cook a bit. Right. Does she bubble the strawberries? She kind of forgot about them. She won't lie. Probably should just do a few though. Okay. While that's happening, we can put you gals upright. Okay. How are we looking inside the bun? Turn the heat lower so the meat can cook thoroughly without burning. She touched her glasses and now it's foggy. It's not flour burger. Stop that. Oh, the bread's ready. Ah, eyes. Oh, the steam has hit her eye. Owie. Oh, the chili hit her eye too. Oh, Jesus Christ. Why, Yola? Okay, right. Sauce. That good meat? Oh, the chili fume just hit her. Jesus Christ. Okay. Right. We have our burgers. Hamburger sticky. Right. While that is cooking, we're gonna start the ketchup. Okay, so to make our very simple sauce, ketchup. This isn't very red ketchup. Don't worry about it. Worcestershire. She might add more whilst when she sees how much oil and stuff she has. Oh, her rice is done. Very nice. Soy sauce. And a bit of mirin. Okay. Mix, mix, mix. Kate, Rankoy. Okay, so now we have our sauce. We're gonna add still cooking. You can see that it's still raw in the middle. So she's gonna lay that to cook. Okay. Let's move you to the middle. Alright, let that continue cooking. Alright, she's gonna check, okay? She's gonna check if it's cooked in the inside. Okay, it looks cooked on the inside. You know what? We'll take that as a W if it's cooked on the inside. Kinda? Maybe? Who knows? Right. Taking notes on the sauce. It's quite simple. It's like, obviously, if you really want a proper demi-glace, you kind of have to get like the red wine and reduce it, and that's a pain in the ass. So, she just likes using ketchup, Worcestershire. Sniff. Yeah, that smells about right. She might add a little bit of red tomato puree just to get the color a little bit brighter. We don't need to. You can also add tonkatsu sauce, which is like onion sauce. Kate, watch. Welcome, welcome. There we go. We have our sauce ready to go soon. Okay. Okay, let that continue to fry up. Okay, so let that cool down. Okay, that looks done. It is semi-burnt, but you kind of have to with these kind of burger thingies. Okay, right. How saucy? It's gonna be very saucy, to be fair. Nice chai. Not meant to be charred. Okay, right. She's going to flip this so that it's not raw. She's gonna let that rest off screen. She does need to cook these a little bit more, she thinks. She thinks it's not. She doesn't think they're cooked as she would like them to be. Or all that sauce we're putting straight back into the demi-glace later on. So we're gonna put that juice. Yeah, put that juice in there. Follow the stream. Oh, that's fine. Okay. Whoa, hey, Pat almost fell over. Oh, Jesus Christ, so. Okay, right. Grab you. Not yet cooked. Okay, well, while that is doing more of the cooking. Oh, the breads can come out now. Okay. Very good, very good. Pastries cooked. Pop that to the cooling area. Look at all that fat and oil and beef fat and oil and all that stuff. The beef juices, that's going to be our base of our dish. Okay. Just going to bring these little burger things, pop them back in to let them cook a little bit more. She thinks they're not fully cooked. A lot of fat on them. Whoa. Oh, but it does taste very good. It's very meatball-like, you know? Okay, while that's cooking, Right. Let's quickly just wash this gal off. Once it's lightly, slowly cooking. She's just impatient with a lot of these burgers. She should have done all beef, so then she could have it slightly raw. But because she added pork to it, she has to fully cook it. Sad times. Okay, her vegetables are right here too. We're going to plate up. We're going to start plating up our potatoes. That's good potato. Oh, that's really good potato actually. No. Okay. That there. Gotta add our vegetables. Actually, we'll do this at the end. She's trying to think how much more she has left to do, but she actually has quite a bit left to do. Okay, let's pop those away. She's gonna cover this up so it stays hot. Because she needs these guys out of there to finish cooking the sauce up. Okay, gonna let these cool. Nice and charred. Okay. Okay, let that cook, residual heat do its thing. That's a heavy damn hamburger. That's like 300 grams of beef right there. Right. Okay, we're gonna swap over the cameras so that you can see what is going on in this sauce. Pop that in. Little bit of liquid to just get everything off this cup. Okay. Right. Stir it in, stir all the sauce in, get that flavor right in there. Get that sauce right into everything. There's gonna be a bit of burnt char in it, so if you don't like that kind of stuff, you can't just make it without the beef fat in. She might add sniff. She might add a bit of sugar in this. Actually, maybe some honey. Where's her honey? Honey. Honey, honey. Oh, you know what? No, not that. That's too dark of a flavor. Aha, honey. Okay. A little bit of honey to get that sweet hint. Okay. Ketchup. Bit more ketchup. And we'll mix this in, and that's basically our sauce ready. Okay. is ready. Not sure if this is cut. It looks cut. We'll find out. Right, let's do one strawberry so that we don't break the rules of the strawberry of the stream. You know, just one singular straw. Okay, rice is cooked, just fluffing up the rice so that it gets nice and ready for scooping. Once again, she has made a mess. Zach, welcome. Okay, right. We'll do. Little strawberries. We'll do 2 strawberries. Because she kind of feels, she does want some strawberries. Plus, these strawberries are massive. She knows she got them from Costco, but like, they are big gals. Look how big they are. They're massive. Like, look how big these strawberries are. How beautiful is that? Mega shrubs. Bigger than, yeah. Like, these are big strawberries. She was like, oh, it would be great to like use them as a strawberry dipped chocolate, because that'd be a beautiful strawberry dip. They're like a gift from Japan. Yeah, but they're from Costco. It's not even strawberry season in the UK. It was £9 though. It was fucking expensive. But yeah, they're pretty. That's why she was like, oh, she kind of wants to make strawberry dip chockies. No, chocolate dip strawberries. Yeah, she'll make 3. Should we make matcha ones? We can make a white chocolate matcha, so at least it fits the theme of Japanese. You know, it'll fit the theme at least, right? We'll fit the theme, so maybe we'll do that. Let's grab our melts. Okay, we have our white chocolate melts. Let's put them in a dippable cup. Yes, very gal. Okay. Right. That should be enough. And then you put them in the microwave at 500 watts. Okay, let that stir. Then we're gonna get a spoon. And we're gonna grab some matcha. We're gonna be ready for these strawberries. Okay. Luckily, it's cold AF here, so by the time she finishes, you know, by the time she finishes forming everything, it should melt by then. Why is it? Bruh, still. Okay, 80. Oh. 80 for 10, 15 seconds. Okay, right. We'll start stirring that. Cold in your room? Oh, very nice. Oh, she forgot she had a spoon in here. She probably should use that spoon. Oh, matcha. Okay. Okay, it's slowly going. It's slowly melting. Very cow, very cow. Oh. What are you making, by the way? She's doing some strawberry dipped chocolate. Or you can see on top of the stream, it does say what she is making. She's good at 30 seconds now because it's taking too long. Getting bored. Right. Great for being able to read. It's on mobile cutter. Oh, is it like portrait mode over there? She's almost done. She does have most of the meat is ready. Okay. Chocolate is melting. We're gonna mix. Oh, that's looking pretty good. Gonna mix, 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 mix. Just a little bit more. Okay, we're gonna add a dot of it over there. For 20 seconds. Okay, then we got matcha. It's scrolling. Oh! Well, that makes sense. That makes sense. She's making chocolate dipped strawberries right now because she kind of forgot to do them earlier in the stream. Okay, perfect. This is now ready to have their matcha added in. Okay, let's do about that much matcha. She's gonna throw this into the sink. Okay, she does have this random pack of matcha. It is like massive pack. Okay. Right, let's slowly mix this in. Time is of the essence because the moment it's out of the heat, it's gonna start setting really soon. But we can just simply, okay, pop them in there, melt it up. They are massive strawberries. So why she was like, oh, that's gonna be really good for a strawberry dip. Like chocolate dipped strawberries. They're beautiful strawberries. Okay. Right. Let's just... Oh no. This is a lot harder to do than she thought it would be. She's on weird sides of TikTok currently. And sometimes she's like, oh, you know, can't be that hard to dip strawberries into chocolate. It's kind of difficult to get it nice and even. Okay. Apparently that's how you do it. Okay. Right. Okay. You know what she forgot? She forgot we made the pastries. She's gonna go check on them. They are cooling. They're not cooking anymore, but She kind of forgot about them. Okay. Right. You're on the menu now. Thank you for following. Thank you, Luxer. Kate, welcome, welcome. Also, Kate, welcome. She's currently dipping strawberries into matcha chalky or matcha deco drip thingies to make them quite pretty, she hopes. Okay. Oh, cover that up. Oh no! Okay, just gonna cover these up. They're harder to do than she thought it would be. For sure. Okay, right. Now that it's cooling down, she's gonna add some more matcha to get a different combination of flavors. Gonna add a bit more matcha from one of her tins that she doesn't really use anymore, because it will be darker, hopefully. Okay. You haven't been able to type anything since Floor Burgers? Wait, what do you mean? As in you were busy? Easy strawberries. Just massive. Okay, maybe we should do one more strawberry today. As many strawberries as it takes to use all the chalky. Because it's a waste if she doesn't use it all, right? Okay. Right. Grab more of you guys. Okay. She gotta go and grab more straws. So we'll bring the whole jar. Should do some smaller ones too, because it's quite a big mouthful of strawberries to have to. Okay. Dip, spin, dip. How do you not get like the leaves touching the sauce? Even she can't grip them enough. You see, there's technique in this. There's like technique. And it's difficult. You have to wait till you got to the office? Oh. It went, oh, you probably should be going to work. Means that you left the floor burgers on red? Hopefully, luckily, none of them are floor burgers. Touch wood. None of them will be floor burgers. Oh dear. Oh, Ma's home. Okay, give her a second. Just gotta double check Ma's okay. Okay, she's returned. Mama is okay. She gotta tell Mama off making her worried. No, Mama was quite cold. She was like, ew, she's so cold. And she felt bad. you can't tell off an old lady. But it's okay, as long as she, whoa! That one's massive. She wouldn't be able to tell Mama Thaiga off, but she's just glad that she's okay, you know? You know when you like, you pass the point of getting like, oh, why did you do that? She's just glad that Mama's okay. Oh boy, this is kind of difficult to grab. And okay, cover the strawberries in another layer. Okay, it's a lot harder than she thought it would be to do like the drippiness of it. So kudos to those gals who like charge crazy amounts for these kind of things. It still tastes the same, obviously, but it won't be as good in her opinion. Okay, she's gonna heat this up and make this into a hot chocolate though. Or at least a hot drink. Or maybe she'll take it to a hot drink. Yeah. She'll put some milk into it. Little hot water. Okay. Strawberries are cooling. Oh no, the cable. No, don't look at her cables. Oh no, don't look at her cables even more. Okay, right. Let's put the strawberries in a little area so that they can cool down. Basically, these are really quick, fast cooling melts, so they should be done. They're already hot, like they're already kind of done, so which is good because then she can display them with everything else. Okay, right. Plate. A little bowl for her rice. No. Little bowl. Little bowl. Aha! Mount Fuji. Okay. Right, let's... Which one is the most likely to be cut in terms of meat? You know what? You can be the one. Which orientation should we have this piece? Nom 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 nom. Okay. Now that she's put the hot water back in. Okay. She's just gotta melt everything back down into a nice drip. Okay, rice. Beautiful rice. Japanese rice. Though, she does prefer jasmine rice than Japanese rice for like dishes like this. She is a bit more of a fan of it. Okay, rice out. Veggies. You know what? This one looks less fucked up. Even though it might have lost all of its egg, it looks less fucked up than the other one. Okay, right. Veggies. More carrots. Broccoli. Okay. A nice portion of broccoli. And our potatoes. Okay, not too many potatoes, not good for you. Right. Okay. Put the sauce on top. Okay. Just gotta add a little bit of water into this to just thicken it out. Like, make it go back to being as thin. We kind of left it for too long. But it's fine. Because she wants it to be more... to have it on the actual other bits of the meal. Okay. Right. Absolutely fucking massive. Ginormous even. More carrots. Carrots. It'll counteract the amount of horrid food that's about to go into your tummy. Okay. Right, and we'll grab something to display the pastries. We have our regular rice. Let's pop it this way. Rice and our pastries. There we go. We won't put all of them on there. No point. Okay, let's put... And then... our strawberries. Wow. Oh. They end up looking pretty. They look like green strawberries though. She promises you they're not just green strawberries. She promises not just green strawberries. Greg's too. It's not Greg's. She knows exactly what would finish this off. 1, turn this off. And 2, bit of furikake. Yeah, that is beautiful. Okay, y'all can't see how it looks from this way round. Wait, can she tilt it? No. Right. Should we see if it's cooked? Should we see if it's actually cooked in the middle? Oh, promising. Well, it actually is, gals. Actually is cooked in the middle. Somehow, we managed to make it cook in the middle. Okay, she's gonna add a bit more sauce to make it look pretty though. Okay. It's raw. It's gonna be... you know what? She would not be surprised if it was raw though. Okay. There we go! Should we open one of these up too? She'll let... wait. She'll bring it over here. She can hear it. Cheese, chili jam, and meat. Beautiful. Let's try it. Let's give it a scran. There we go. Beautiful. Let's... Yeah, it's good shit. Like a charcuterie, but in a Greg steak bake. It's a bit so flaky though. Oh, the jam is really good though. Oh no. This is why she normally doesn't eat on stream. Oh, that's good shit right there. Well, that's it. We managed to make everything. Mama Thaiga is alive, which is always good. It's always positive. Very gal, very gal. Excellent news that Mama is around. She did not get her phone nicked. Very gal. Very, very gal. Subscribe. Let's go find a gal to raid and redirect to. Let's pop you there. The food smells really good, so she's gonna speed run this because she's really hungry and it smells really good. And she gal you all. Oh, there's flakes everywhere. There's flakes everywhere. Flake every gal. We'll go over to Louis, who is decorating chickies right now. Let's go see who's on Twitch. Wait. Just gonna have to slowly type this. Louis. Okay, right. Who we gonna go to? We're gonna go to right. She's not sure. Tori's suffering from success. You ordered oh, thank you for the late order. Don't worry, thank you, puppy, thank you. She does look forward because she likes to write letters to people too. It's fun that way. Right. We'll go over to Cassis. Oh, wait, are you ending or are you starting? Good, you're starting. Okay. She's always worried, you know. She never wants to raid into a gal that's about to finish up themselves. But she's looking forward to cooking. Oh, thank you so much for the memberships. Oh, no, she needs to copy and paste the redirect message. Thank you so much. Thank you. You can't really hear the message. There we go. Thank you so much. She's gonna go over.
Thank you for your offering.
Oh, there we go. We're gonna have that for the next 2 minutes. But thank you so much. Thank you so much, Conrad. Thank you so much for the membership. Oh yeah, talking about memberships and money. She got her refund from ShockBite. So she's balling now. Thank you. What they took was 5 years worth of Tori Thaiga memberships. So
Thank you for your offering.
you know, we're all good. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. She'll see you all tomorrow over on the Moi live channel. Friday we're doing Arita, and on Sunday we're starting the VSMP once again. She's very, very excited to go back and actually be your typical farmer once again, and actually she'll try to commit more to it this time. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. She gives you big heart, big zoomer heart. Yes, goodbye. Mwah, mwah. Oh, she really wants to eat now. She could go eat. She forgot.